Hey YouTube, we're back. Today we're going to show you how to, come here. Today we're going to show you how to get a crisp line from the bottom of your cabinet to the top. If you've ever seen any new construction and you're putting something on a wall that's level, you put up against the wall, you've got gaps. Because the walls are never perfect. So what we're trying to do with these cabinets is to get them as perfect as we can. And that's it. We're just going to try to get them perfect. First things first, we're going to find our studs. We're going to hang an upper cabinet. First things first, we're going to find our studs. I like to put my ear against the wall. Yep, I can hear them. So now I'll find them. There's one. And there's another. Don't worry, bottom of the cabinet goes to the laser line. That's an old, is that one from Denmark? That trick, Aaron?
I believe it is.
It's a Denmark trick. So then I'll mark it so I can transfer it to the cabinet. Turn it off. We built these styles up against the wall a little bit bigger than the normal style. That gives us room that we can cut and scribe into the wall. So that's why it's like that. But when you're taking these measurements from the wall, I got 11 1/4, okay? So if I just came over here and put a mark 11 1/4 from here, we're gonna be off by 1 3/4 because that's what a reveal I've got over here. So we kind of got to burn 1 3/4 off of this. It's real easy, just do the math. 1 3/4 right there. See, watch this.
Wow.
They don't teach you that at college. Tell your kids. They also don't teach you how to put your tools where they go. So I'm going to pre-drill. Sometimes you're alone and you're working alone. We got my cabinet jack ready. I got my drill ready. A couple screws and my level ready. For this first round, that's what you need. You need a strong lower back. As I push, 40. Push in there. A few more years, I'm going to be 40. I probably only got another year left of doing this by myself. After that, I'm going to need help. For a 9-foot ceiling, it's a 52-inch tall cabinet. You got to be tough. What can I say? We're going to lift up. Oh!
Oh my gosh. You're scared me.
You scared?
Not bad for a 50-year-old.
Let's set it over. Now with my laser, I've already got laid out to my line. So first things first, use this third hand cabinet jack up to the line, just like that. Now the direction I want to check for level is plumb. So I put the level on and you can tell it needs to come out quite a bit. So, just like that. Make sure you're still on your line. Still on my line. We're just a hair too far. So you just kind of play with it a little bit. So I've got one hand holding the cabinet. That's how you do it when you're alone. If you have a helper, it's a little bit easier, but my helper is just being lazy.
Sorry, my hands are full.
He's holding the camera. He's got the easy job today. So as soon as you get it on like that, you're going to put a temporary screw in. I'm not worried about this way yet. I'm worried about this because this we want to lose that line. Can you see it through the camera? See the gap?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm putting in a screw right here that I can reach. Okay, to give me some temporary hold. Just you check it, make sure it's gonna hold. We'll check this one more time. We're gonna come up just a hair. You want this as perfect as you can get it. Like that. Okay? Cut. So, first things first. I don't care what type of scribe tool you use. I just got this off Amazon. It's called simplescribe.com. I don't care what you use. People got different ways, different things, doesn't matter. Stick your pencil in it. It's got different gauges of how much you're wanting to scribe. This one, I'm just gonna go to the lowest, which is 1/4. and that'll be more than enough. And I'm gonna start up here, and this scribe's gonna be right against the wall, all the way down. Is gonna put a mark onto the cabinet, because now that the cabinet's level, if I cut it 1/4 inch of the whole way, but keep it contoured to the wall, by the time I put it back up here and level it again, theoretically that line should all but disappear. So we're gonna 1/4 inch it and come down the wall. Make sure you can see the line. If you want to put some masking tape on it first, you can. If these were painted cabinets, I would, but these are stain grade, and this oak cuts really good for us when we're scribing. So I'm just gonna make a pencil mark, just like that. Okay, what you didn't see behind the scenes, we pulled the cabinet off the wall. I didn't want to drop it. I have a third guy here, we use them.
Third?
Yeah, second.
Sorry.
Anyway, so I've got my track saw now. What we're gonna do is try to just get close to the line, my pencil line, with this track saw to cut off most of it, okay? We don't want to cut all the way to the line yet. I'll show you that in a second, but what I want to do is get most of it. So we set the track saw up close to the line, just barely covering it. And I've got the track saw set on a 15-degree bevel, and I'll show you why. But let's go ahead and cut this.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You're ready. Go ahead.
So now we fine tune it with the belt sander. We're just gonna take it to the line, all the way up it, close as we can get it, and it's gonna work perfectly. I hold it on a little bit of an angle. I don't wanna get too much and have big old gaps in my wall and have to redo this. So we're gonna start on the angle and just slowly work it in. So I've now gotten rid of my pencil mark all the way up it. So theoretically, when I get it up there and level it, those gaps we saw should be gone.
How's it look?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Please don't be filming yet. They might give you permission to film. Did you film it?
I am filming.
Don't
I've
film.
been filming the whole time.
No, you haven't. This is why it takes. And there you have it. Installed in, very limited gaps. Both of these. No need for any trim or anything like that. It looks beautiful. We're getting to the end of the wall here. We have this cabinet with the end panel put on it. But as you look up, it grows, it gets bigger. The gap does at the top. And the cabinet's plumbed up. So we're gonna do the same thing as we did on the other one. If you look, we actually built the cabinet, built this style on the panel about 3/4 bigger so that we had room to scribe it. So I've already taken my scriber, set it at 3/4 and ran it down. So now we'll track saw and do the same step. Got the track saw set up on our line. We'll do the same thing, get close, and then we'll do the little hand belt sander on it to fine tune it. YouTube, that's it for you for this video. Come and show you. We got the rest of the cabinets set. Bottom one scribed in. Everything's scribed in nicely. Rest of the cabinets are set. We'll come back after paint, put handles in, do any adjusting on the doors we need to. As you see, nice, tight to the walls, and that's the whole purpose. Trying to avoid any extra trim whenever we can. It's not always possible, but it's what we try to do. Now I just want you to know, we have a lot of money to hold my iPhone up here and make this content for you. So please smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit it like someone stole something from you, and we'll see you next time.